No, that's dope. That's dope. So once the project do come out, and you do got all this new network,
right?
I said the tour thing earlier. I got a bit of a reaction out you. You got rollout ideas already, and you,
Man,
because you always like to run around. So
man,
it's like
I've been in Philly so long. It's time.
Time to go again.
It's time for me to get my wings.
I heard that.
It's time for me to get my wings. Like, and it ain't even that I couldn't do it. It's just like my new thing is like, do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Do it now, or it'll never happen. So like, this year we just doing shit. We just making shit happen. We not waiting around and none of that shit.
But you said you heavy in Texas. Texas would be a good look for you.
Texas would be big.
Florida would
I ain't gonna
be
lie.
good.
LA is big. You know what I'm saying?
LA is huge.
You know what I'm saying? Am I cool with just a ski mask? I know, yeah. I'm saying, I do my research. Yeah, man. Y'all good with me just rocking my ski masks and shades and shit? Like, fuck. Shit.
He said, I ain't gotta wear no particular hat, man.
Like, yeah, man. That's a mask, bro.
Yo, that's hilarious.
On the gang.
No, there you just your mask might gotta say Balenciaga or something.
Like, nah, nigga, that shit start with a B.
Crazy is, I thought of that when I said it. I was like, shit.
That shit start with a B.
Oh, you gotta get Balenciaga.
Shit,
Balenciaga. Yeah, you
shit,
in the middle of some bullshit.
Just throw a shark on that motherfucker. Fuck it.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Tell him it's fancy. Throw a shark on that bitch and tell him it costs $500.
You know what I'm saying?
You tell him you only one know where to get it. Let him run them $500s up.
Know your value. Fuck you talking about?
Exactly. No bullshit. No fucking bullshit. But I don't know, man. Like, talking to you now has me just excited as when I used to run into you back in the day, because you seem like you still as motivated as you ever been. You seem even more boosted.
I'm like a
now.
motherfucker. Yeah, because it's like now I can honestly say, like, I got the support. Back in the day, all artists, like, at any moment, you know how it is dealing with not getting support. And it's hard because you will want... Of course, you want the people around you and the people you know to support you, but it's a sad story. You honestly just got to tap into yourself and grind. You're your biggest supporter. You're your biggest motivation. You tap into yourself, motherfucker, and make that shit happen. Next thing you know it, then they going to believe in you. They ain't going to believe in you if you don't even believe in you. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I learned real young, because I used to be super insecure in, like, middle school, right?
Uh-huh.
And I realized it was burning me out. Like, I was thinking too goddamn much, right?
Bruh.
When I decided to say fuck what everybody else think, I'ma just do me and whatever, everybody started worrying about what I was doing.
That's when shit started blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, it just brought everybody into my world. Like, now I'm intrigued into some shit. Like, I don't fucking know.
Real shit.
But, like, to his first, maybe I was annoying before, but they was burning me out. And I said, man, fuck it.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because,
and then
like
once I got to the fucking stage, and it's the same. Like, you just gotta do you.
You gotta do you, y'all. You gotta love yourself, gang. I know how bad you want motherfuckers to be hype about you, but be hype about you. They get them hype about you. You feel me?
And there's not a million people out there just like you. There's a million people out there that identify with you. And there's a difference. There's a difference. There's only one you. You see what I'm saying? But there's a million people out there that identify with you.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want people to think that just because you support somebody mean that you gotta agree with 100% of what they do or say or produce.
Yeah, man, because that's not real support. That's not a real friend. You gotta tell a motherfucker when they doing wrong. Give them some type. You know what I'm saying? Just you ain't gotta tell a motherfucker what to do, but just like I mean, it's like being a homie. Like, you know what I'm saying, yo, I think you should. That's like a bad idea. I'm just saying type shit. Like that, you can do what you want, but like, I'm just saying, bro. That might not, you know what I mean, be a good idea type shit. That's what a friend do. Not always saying, yeah, I fuck with that. I support, but I'm a support the game no matter what. But like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be a real friend. Motherfuckers don't know what being a real friend is.
I heard that. That's why he run around like a shark by himself all the
You feel me? By myself. I feel no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about nothing. There's no reason to be worried. I feel no man but God, man. I came here because, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with this man. Yeah, I fuck with bro. nothing changed since the last time. Like he said, I talked to him. It's just a big ass time skip.
Yep,
Like, you know what I
yep,
mean?
yep,
It's just
yep,
like,
yep,
damn,
yep.
like yesterday was really fucking like 10 years ago. It was really like 10 years ago.
That's fair to say too. That's pretty accurate. Yesterday was like 10 years ago. And it was crazy because, like I said, I was running into this brother all the time. I'd be in the car with niggas, and I'd be like, "Where we going?" No, we gotta stop by such and such. We stopped by what was that? Lehigh, because Namo had something going on, and we was outside all day. I think you shot a video or something, and it was on a humbug because we was going somewhere else. But it was like, "Yo, we leaving early." And it was nothing to just pull up on you. Then it's like, oh, that's what we doing? Oh, we good.
Facts,
If
facts.
it wasn't you, I'd have been like, nigga, I could have been in the crib getting my shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was that regular to just see you on a humble. Like, never
Facts, man.
even planned
Cause
it.
yo,
really.
shout out to Ace Spitz and Mad Last. Yo, they used to hit me up and I used to just slide. Like, especially Ace Spitz when he brought us together for that one track we did. That I'd never forget that day, man. We was in the studio. We was in that motherfucker chilling.
Wildin', yo.
Like, you would have thought we was doing this shit every day.
Yo.
That was our first time. I don't know if that was the first time. No, it wasn't the first time, but that was our first time getting together in the studio. That shit was lit.
And everybody went crazy in there.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Everybody went crazy in there. Yeah, definitely shout out to them. One thing for sure, and I tell people this, a lot of people didn't know, but I met Ace in the studio, right? I met him at Razy X. C's was in there, Faust was in there. And
Okay.
they was C's had said like, no, we fuck with Ace. Ace out of, you got tiers of clients. He like, we
Right.
fuck with him. He top tier. Like, he come through, he respectful, he get his work done, all of that. And we start chopping it up.
Right.
Mad Lad started chopping it up. And Ace told me, yo, whatever I do, you could come along. If they give me 15 minutes in the interview, you get 7.5. If I get like, you know what I mean?
Shit,
If I get
that's
15
thorough.
minutes,
That
10
was
minutes
thorough.
on stage, you get 5. He
That was
told me
thorough.
that shit. And that's why you seen us together so much, because he meant that shit. So it became a vice versa thing. Like, I'm getting opportunities too, so
Right.
we all doing the same thing.
like, I got you.
We
I got
wound up
you too,
having
bro.
sets together. You know what I mean? Like, ready-made sets. Like, certain songs go in certain order. We already know we
Nah,
gonna do
y'all
them
was
together.
big on the performing gang, on the
Yeah.
gang. That's why that shit wanted me to. I wanted to go so hard. That motherfucker was performing so much, and it was like that's why I was so happy I finally came to an event because I know it was a lot of them that I didn't make it to.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, a lot of shit was so hard for me to do. So when I was able to do some shit, bro, I was fucking like so maxed out in the moment, like.
No, that shit used to be a vibe for real,
You know
but
what I
like,
mean? Niggas was going through real nigga shit back in the day.
and that's what's crazy. Nigga, Ghetto Reese was on a run for like a year performing 4
Bro.
nights a week.
Bro.
He performing 3-4 nights a week on the run. He on everybody flyers. That shit was
Motherfuckers.
crazy. Like, niggas don't know what we went through back then, man. Niggas done had to get the fuck out of places because shit done went down, all type of shit. But we always made sure everybody got home safe, man.
Right,
Always
right.
made. I done called niggas Ubers and all to get your ass here. Where you at? We all here. You ain't here. Like, you know what I mean?
real.
Because it was necessary at the time. It was a time where there was a lot of talent, but for us not to be represented in certain rooms was going to be crucial at that point. Because none of us and all of us are doing things that are dope to this day. Like Mad Labs is shooting big
What?
time
My
movies
boy's
and
a
shit,
fucking
bro.
movie producer.
Like, this nigga's outside. But
Damn!
none of that happens without the shit we learned
Right,
and the
the
people
shit
we met.
bro, like just bro, the beginning, like, just like motherfuckers stayed on their shit, bro.
Stayed on they shit.
Yeah, I mean, they had a vision and they believed in it, and now everybody's seeing that shit.
My man Dollarize out Vegas, bro.
Yeah,
Just
shout out to
living.
Dollar Rise. I see Rise out there with the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About $1
Always
shit.
about $1. Always about $1, man. That's my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually see him soon. But like, that shit is just like, when I look and I be like, yo, I always thought back then, that's why I was always big on, like, it was dope we had the camera. Because even Caution was running around with us back then. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm like, everybody 10 years from now, so forth, so on, is going to be doing some dope shit.